Hey, what's up everyone? Southside Braves here. Thanks for checking out the video. Today for you, I got something a little bit different. I got MLB 2023, the new MLB the Show game. And what I'm going to be doing in it is, I am a big baseball fan, and I feel like a lot of people, if they watch a game that they, at least people that know what they're looking at, second guess a lot of coaching decisions and managerial decisions. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking the Cardinals. I'm from St. Louis, they're my favorite team. I'm going to be taking the Cardinals, and I'm going to be in charge of all the GM decisions, all the manager decisions during the game. I'm not actually going to play any of the games. We're going to have the computer play them. I'm just going to be making the decisions. And we're going to compare throughout the season. I'm going to have this come out hopefully every week. And we're going to compare how my version of the Cardinals is going against the real life version of the Cardinals. So yeah, that's the idea behind this. So right now, we haven't started the regular season, just finished spring training. So I did sim spring training, so I didn't really make any decisions there. So we are going to take a look and see how the team did in spring training. Went 15-10, not bad. 145 runs scored. The offense looks like it was producing. Actually looks like that was the second most runs scored of any team outside the Mets. 99 runs given up, not too bad. Overall, it looked like we had a pretty good spring training. Let's look at individuals. 40-man roster. I didn't change the 40-man roster either to start with. I went with just whatever the game had already done, because to take you off 40-man roster, they'd have to clear waivers and such. So I didn't make any changes to that. So the big thing, if you know Cardinals in real life, that this game, for some reason, didn't have Jordan Walker on the 40-man roster. So that's something I might have to change fairly quickly. But for me, at least, he will start in AAA. He will not start on the big league roster. But again, that might change pretty quick for us. So let's take a look. Starting pitchers here. Jordan Montgomery, who I'm surprised they actually have as our highest overall pitcher in this game. 3-1, 3.9. 36 Ks in 30 innings is pretty nice. Not bad spring training for him. Miles Michaelis. Similar numbers, not near the Ks, but about similar ERA. Jack Flaherty, about the same as well. All three of them, I'll take those numbers. Wayno went 4-1, but a higher ERA. No one's striking me as a terrible, and these guys probably aren't even relevant, but we'll take a look and see what they did. Romero only pitched 1.2 innings. Alright, everyone outside of Connor Thomas seems to have a good spring training starting pitcher-wise. Bullpen guys. Man, we didn't even go to the bullpen much. It looks like Gallego's got all the innings. He had a real good. Zach Thompson, not great. That's been meh. Woodford, meh. Wow, spring training and we used, what, 3 bullpen pitchers? Okay. But Gallego looks solid. Closing pitcher. I will take those numbers from Helsley. How did Contreras do on the new team? 4 homers, 16 RBIs, 330, 340 average. Yeah, battle for the backup catcher here is wasn't close, it doesn't look like. He has never won the backup job in real life. He will not be winning it here for us. Goldie, nothing to really look at there. I mean, Goldie doing Goldie things. In the battle of these two again, Donovan and Gorman. It's going to be tough to play them all season. I like Brendan Donovan. I mean, Gorman has so much talent. Arenado. I don't know why Furman was on the 40-man roster over Mater, but okay. Tommy Edman coming in hot. And a young not making a case for himself. Once again, I wish Jordan Walker started on the 40-man roster. He did not. Yepes didn't do too bad, though. That's not terrible. Only 4 bombs, but like that average higher. Ooh, Carlson with a pretty good spring training. That's pleasant to see. Newt coming off the World Baseball Classic Championship had 7 homers. Lars has power now. 7 homers and 70 at bats. I don't know who Gomez even is in real life either, but he batted 484 and 31 at bats. Okay. So those are going to be our spring training numbers. We are going to go ahead and advance to the regular season. I can't scout yet, it looks like. Okay. We're just going to throw these on here. Our budget. I'm not really going to get into trade talk on day 1 of the season. So, let's go ahead and take a look at the lineup here. Who's it telling us here? Nah, Yepes isn't starting. We're definitely starting too young. Edmonds listed as a shortstop now. Okay. What'd they give Brendan Donovan's defense? Not great. 48. Okay. Alright. Yeah, you're coming in for Yepes. And I want Carlson in center personally. Alright, let's decide the lineup here. I mean, Cardinals been batting Tommy Edman 9th. I still like him in the leadoff spot. We go Donovan too. Yeah, we're gonna go Donovan too. Let's actually, I'm gonna put Carlson in the 6th hole. O'Neill did not have a good spring training. I don't know where I want to. Yeah, we're gonna go with this lineup. Yeah, we're gonna go with that lineup, and I'm just gonna try to copy it over real fast. And DH is everywhere, so we don't actually care about that one. Alright, and let's look at our pitching rotation here. Wayno being... Nah, we're at least moving Wayno up to 3. We're just gonna... Yeah, I guess I'm okay with the bullpen, the way it's set up. Alright, so again, the way we're doing this is we are just going to manage the full game. Montgomery's going to be our opening day starter. Weird to me, but... who are we... we're going up against... Alright, okay. Yeah. Alright, let's see how the Cardinals do here. We lost opening day in real life, 10-9. This was the starter, though, not Montgomery. We had Jordan Walker and not Carlson. I think everything else was the same. So here we go.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shampi. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st,
Arenado and Goldie.
Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
All right, here we go.
Just about ready to go. And on the mound today, Jordan Montgomery.
He was good for the Cardinals last year once we got him from the Yankees.
Numbers last year is sub 350 ERA, and guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there.
I'm not going to tell him where to pitch it every single pitch. Again, as a manager, I might in certain situations, but we're going to let him work.
I'm loving every minute of it. Whit Merrifield leading things off and takes a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Kicks and fires.
That's ball three.
Would really prefer you don't start off with a opening batter walk, though. Lead off the walk. So let's pitch aggressive here. Try to throw a strike. Ooh, we got a call.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Got him. One away.
We'll take that.
Back here at Busch Stadium. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Alek Manoah. And he comes in off a really nice season on the hill, Chris.
Manoah was very good last year.
Last year, so consistent, so dependable.
See, Tommy Edmonds starts off here.
Go out there and not just keep him in the ball game, but really give them an opportunity to win a ball game, even if it's a low-scoring day for the offense. That's who he was last season, and if he's even close to that this year, I think they'll be really happy with his performance.
Don't love that call, but we got the benefit of one of those, so.
And now the 0-1.
Oh, that's kicked out.
And fouled off. Singing Alek Manoah has turned into one of the better starters in the American League. Blue Jays drafted him out of West Virginia. He was the 11th overall pick in the 2019 draft.
Yeah, just a year later, a big league all-star. So developed pretty quickly and a front-end rotation guy for the Toronto Blue Jays.
The pitch. Check swing, didn't go.
All right, Edmund held up. You got a full count here.
And there's ball four.
Good way to be a leadoff hitter, Tommy.
Looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out.
Not the start we wanted offensively to the season.
1, 2, 3. hit on the ground to the right side.
All right, this is Adam from the future going to take over the nice play by Vladdy.
Out.
When I was first recording it, I was trying to do it during the game. I realized it would probably work better after the game. So, yeah, we saw a diving play there by Vladdy Guerrero Jr. over at first. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And
fair ball.
Carlson
Gets our first hit of the year.
Trying to
He's going to
stretch it out for 2.
There's the tag.
And he's going to get thrown out at second.
And that's the inning. We'll move to the third.
So this first game, I am talking.
Well, he got a
as
first
the
hit,
game's
but he
going.
didn't actually make on base.
So you might hear me twice. So I apologize if that's annoying. But in future games, you won't hear that anymore.
Got to roll 2.
We're going to jump ahead to the top of the 4th. Man on first for the Blue Jays. And we're going to see Goldie make a nice play here. Try to get 2 out of it, going to Edmund.
Good play, though.
Can't turn 2 on it,
Good
though.
play.
But a nice play from Goldie over at first.
Nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ugh. And don't forget about his defense. MVP last year, and he's a fantastic defender. All right, still 0-0 here. Jumping all the way to the bottom of the 6th, we got Lars Nukbar. He is going to get walked.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2.
So walking the leadoff man here in the bottom of the 2nd. We're just going to keep rolling here. We're going to play out the bottom of this inning a little bit. Now we got Tommy Edmond coming up. Starter still in for both teams here, as it is a pitcher duel. You can see on the box score in the top 2 that only 2 hits apiece here in the bottom of the 6th.
Next offering is
We're going to see 2 straight balls after he just walked Lars.
Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And we got a 3-0 count to Tommy Edmonds. So losing a little bit of control here.
On at first, nobody out.
And that's going to be ball 4. We're going to have first and second, nobody out. Real scoring opportunity here for really either team. Brendan Donovan is going to get out. We're going to skip ahead to Paul Goldschmidt. 1-2 count here, first and second. Goldie's going to foul one off. At this current moment, he was 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. The reigning MVP.
At the belt and fires.
And Goldie's going to hit this one deep to left field. And this ball is out of here. That's going to be 3-0 Cardinals. That's how they get their first runs of the year. Is a 3-run Goldie blast.
Listen to these fans. This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Team celebrating Goldie's 3-run shot. Even virtually, Cardinals fans are great. Little dugout celebration for the team. First runs of the year.
Hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be.
They went 388, 102 off the bat.
He stayed on it.
Jumping to the top of the 7th here, we got Vlad Guerrero Jr. He's going to hit one down the right field line. This is going to be for extra bases. Lars giving chase to it. And that is going to be a stand-up double for Vlad Guerrero Jr. So Toronto trying to get back in this game. Vlad's trying to pump him up. We'll see, just poke this right down the right field line for a double. Excellent start so far from Montgomery. He's in the 7th here. Only giving up his 3rd hit right there. And then a base knock here. They're going to hold Guerrero at 3rd even with 2 outs. They're going to have first and 3rd now with 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. Toronto's making some noise. This is where I make my first manager decision of the year. We're going to the bullpen right here, right now. We're bringing in Gallegos. Like I said, great start for Montgomery. But you've got 2 runners on here. Gallegos is going to try to hold them where they're at. We got 2 down, runners on the corners. Gallegos versus Matt Chapman.
And a ground ball to first.
Goldie knocks it down, flips it to Gallegos, and Gallegos on 1 pitch gets out of the trouble. And we're in the 7th inning stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here.
All right, Adam Simber coming in, first reliever of the year for the Blue Jays.
Close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guy.
And he went 1-2-3 in that inning. We're going to jump ahead to the top of the 8th. We still have Gallegos in there.
Out to short, Edman.
And ground ball to Tommy Edman, who makes a nice little play there from shortstop. I definitely think he can hold the shortstop position. I don't think he's a converted second baseman anymore. I think he's just flat out a shortstop.
Here's you can find a way to manufacture that run.
They got a runner on here now, one out.
Really important to getting back
And we're going to see a ground ball up the middle. They're going to try to go from first to third on this. Dylan Carlson with the cannon. In time, though. So he is safe. So runners on the corners, one out here for Gallegos. Once again, trying to make some noise here are the Blue Jays. They're not going to go away quietly.
Just shot it through the infield. Now a huge when you've got opportunities to drive and run.
Full count here. It's going to be ball 4. Gallegos is going to load the bases on a walk. Up comes Bo Bichette. We are going to go to the closer right now, Ryan Helsley. He's going to come in trying to get a 5-out save.
One pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
So we're going to see if we can do it. Bases loaded, 1 out here. Bo Bichette up. Ground ball to Nolan. Flips it to Donovan. The first, a nice scoop by Goldie on a very nice double play around the horn here. Starting off with a fantastic play by Goldie, and then a nice scoop by a fantastic play by Arenado, and then a good scoop by Goldie to end it. A fantastic double play to get us out of the inning. And we're going to the bottom of the 8th, which the Cardinals make no noise. So we're going to jump ahead to the top of the 9th. We still have Helsley in there, and George Springer absolutely annihilates this ball. All of a sudden, the shutout's over. We are now up 3-1. Solo shot from George Springer. 421 feet, 108 velocity off the bat. Absolutely destroyed that baseball up into Big Mac land. So this might give him some life here in the 9th. All right, so we got 2 outs now. Runner on first, tying run at the plate. And Helsley's going to get the K and get the Cardinals their first win of the year. He'll pick up the save. Montgomery will pick up the win. And Goldie has all 3 RBIs in this game with that 3-run blast to give the Cardinals the win. That's how opening day went for the Cardinals virtually. Once again, you see the winner there. Montgomery save goes to Helsley.
MLB the Show. I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
Some of the highlights of the game here. This diving play by Vladdy early. Goldie's 3-run blast that absolutely handled all the offense today for the Cardinals. George Springer with the deepest ball of the day. Once again, absolutely crushing that thing. And then Helsley does pick up the save and gets the K to end the game. All right, so you can see here, all right, the stats for the game. We're going to compare so you guys can see. Hitting wise, some of the notable players for the Cardinals in the game versus what they did in real life. Like I said, Goldie had the 3-run homer. Real life in this game, Goldie went 2 for 4 with an RBI. Like I said, outside of that, Tommy Edman got a hit. We only had 3 hits in the game. But in real life, Cardinals picked up 15 hits and 9 RBIs. They did lose in real life 10-9 in this game, though. So they picked up the loss here, but you can kind of see how some of the players did in comparison. Offense was a much bigger deal. So now let's flip that to the other side and look at pitching. This is where the Cardinals did poorly in real life. We lost 10-9 because we gave up 10 runs. And you can see more bullpen guys needed to be used. In virtual, we only used Montgomery, Gallegos, and Helsley. They ended up using 6 guys in real life. And look at those ERAs. Not where we wanted to be. So as of right now, In the game, 1-0. In real life, 0-1. So let's go ahead and continue
So
the week.
Cardinals in this are going to pick up the opening day
Move on here to
win.
game
Jordan Montgomery
two
being
in
our
just
player
a
of the game
moment for the
going
Cardinals.
6 2/3.
They had
6 Ks,
Friday
giving up
off,
only
so
4 hits.
opening day was Thursday, Friday off, and then
Offensively,
continued again
Goldie
on
with
Saturday.
the big 3-run homer that
And that's the
gave
way
us the
this series
lead.
is going to work. I'm going to go from Sunday
And
to Saturday
only 3
every
hits
week.
altogether.
So only going to be 2 games in this video.
Goldie had 1, Edmund had 1,
Opening day
and
and
Carlson had
Saturday,
the other.
both against the Blue Jays.
So not
So,
much offense here
we'll
for us,
see
but enough,
game
and an
2.
excellent outing from Jordan Montgomery.
How the teams compare. Like I said, video game Cardinals 1-0, real life Cardinals 0-1.
I'll take it. Hopefully the backs get going here.
So jumping into game 2 of the series.
Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. Interleague baseball on MLB the Show.
Once again, in this game, I don't think you should hear me in the background at all. It should just be one of my voices coming through for you.
First pitch coming your way next.
Tyler O'Neill getting a little pregame cheers in, I guess, even though he did nothing for us in game 1. And we got Miles Michaelis on the mound.
For the Cardinals here this afternoon, it's Miles Michaelis.
In real life, he's the one that struggled in game 1 for the Cardinals, but for us, we threw Montgomery game 1. So we'll see if Michaelis can do a little bit better if he had pitched game 2.
So you know, more times than not, when he's on the ball, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense.
All right, so let's see how Michaelis starts off this game.
He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff.
Starts him with a first pitch strike.
The wind of the pitch. Strike
Tries to
2.
drop down and drag bunt from Whit Merrifield. 0-2 hole here to start the game. And we're going to pick up a quick 3-pitch K for Miles Michaelis.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strike.
Back here at the ballpark. And
Right, we're going to see the Blue Jays starter here, Kevin Gausman.
Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Had a good season last season. Blue Jays have some good pitchers off of their rotation.
Ready to go whenever the manager calls.
We go to the bottom of the first. And base is empty.
All right, so we're going to jump ahead to top of the second here. Michael is still pitching.
That one drilled.
And Brandon Belt is going to hit one to the left. Tyler O'Neill made a poor decision trying to dive in and catch this. Gets past and gets all the way to the wall. Somehow Brandon Belt's only going to get a double out of this. How he only gets to 2, I have no idea. That should be 3, pushing it inside the Parker. But he can only get 2 out of it apparently. But nothing came of it. We're going to jump ahead to the top of the third. 1 out here. Man on first. Kevin Kiermaier up. He's already 1 for 1 on the day. Full count here, 1 out. And Kiermaier is going to get base knocked. They're going to try to go first and third on this. Dylan Carlson's going to try to throw him out again like he did yesterday. And once again, same result as yesterday. Both times, runners beat it barely.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about.
See a replay of this, how close it was. Dylan Carlson trying to cut him down. Not in time.
So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Close play. We got first and third with 1 out here. Big moment here for Michaelis early.
In there, and it's 0-1.
He's looking
Except strike 1 on Bo Bichette.
double play and out of this jam.
First and third, 1 down. In the dirt,
Nice stop
kept close.
by
And an
Contreras.
excellent job keeping it right there. Here's a 1-1.
And he's going to sneak one up the middle. Trying to go first to third again.
And they strike first as they
And
take
again,
a
Dylan
1-0
Carlson
lead.
can't throw him out on this. Can't punish him. 0 for 3 trying to punish him on going first to third in these 2 games. And that's going to be a 1-0 lead here for the Blue Jays in the third. Another close play, but just can't quite get him. 1 out, top of the third. Still runners on the corners.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. The 1-0. Swings through.
Blows a fastball by him there. George Springer, who had the long bomb yesterday, or 2 days ago, in game 1 of the series.
To the right side.
Really nice play here by Brendan Donovan. Gets the out at second. Cannot turn it fast enough to get 2 out of it. Still a really nice play to get it out, but that is going to make a 2-0 lead for the Blue Jays. Like I said, still a very solid defensive play here for Brendan Donovan. Just couldn't quite get out of his glove fast enough to get 2 out of it. All right, jumping ahead to the bottom of the 4th. Runners on 1st and 2nd. Dylan Carlson up the middle. And Goldie's just going to make it in. That's an RBI single for Dylan Carlson, trying to make up for not being able to throw those runners out for us a little bit. That's his 2nd hit of the day.
Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And Goldie sneaking in with the slide there. All right, jumping ahead all the way to the bottom of the 7th. Not much action there in the few innings. And Lars Nootbaar trying to get a spark to this offense. He's going to pick up an extra base hit. He will stop at 2nd here with a 2-out double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it.
Cardinals still down 2-1. Lars trying to be the spark.
Together there, and he's rewarded with
It's a nice ball going off the field a little bit. Lars Nootbaar, the international phenom now after the World Baseball Classic.
Adam Simber gets handed the rock out of the pen.
All right, and Adam Simber coming back in. We saw him 2 days ago. We will see him again.
quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
All right, this is direct immediately after
First pitch, just misses.
Lars' double. We're going to see Tommy Edmonds at bat here. We're going to let this play a little bit.
Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next pitch is downstairs. Nootbaar at 2nd with 2 down. High fly ball down the left field line.
Tommy
And
Edmonds
that
hit
is a
just foul. That would have tied the game right there.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And we got a full count here. Tommy Edmonds has already seen 7 pitches this at bat. We do have a full count. Foul ball. Pitch number 9 of the at bat.
Simber is ready. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Fouled off again.
Still fighting up there is Tommy Edmonds. Pitch number 11 of the at bat.
Right-handed reliever. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Pitch number 12. Tommy Edmonds desperately trying to get that runner in from 2nd. And we'll see a 13th pitch of the at bat. And eventually he does get paid up though to end the 7th. He is not happy about it. Adam Simber is very happy about it.
We see the emotion there.
We'll actually see his reaction to the K right here.
New arm on the mound for the
And we got
Cardinals.
Jordan Hicks coming in for his first appearance of the year.
Point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Now here's Brewers now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth.
Jordan Hicks had a good inning. We're going to skip ahead. Eric Swanson coming in for his first appearance for the Blue Jays. Cardinals still trailing by 1, and we get nothing done that inning. So we're just going to see pitcher after pitcher here. We're going to skip ahead to Chris Stratton coming in for the top of the 9th for the Cardinals. And once again, we're going to keep this pitcher rotation going because no one can do anything on offense. Jordan Romano coming in to try to shut down the Cardinals here in the bottom of the 9th. Last hopes here for the Cardinals. Let's play out a little bit of the bottom of the 9th here. Nolan Gorman, 0 for 3 on the day. Don't believe he has a hit yet on the season for us in this. Let's see what he can get done.
So 2 balls.
He's got a 2-0 count here.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
It is 2-1.
The 2-1.
And we got a 3-1 count.
Fought off foul.
He's going to run it full.
Hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
3-2 now. On the ground right side.
Now Nolan Gorman's going to battle a little bit here.
One-run game, bottom 9. And that's ball 4.
He is going to get a walk. They did not appeal that check swing down to third, which I was surprised by. But we got our leadoff guy on, trailing by 1. I mentioned at the beginning of this game, Tyler O'Neill's not done anything for us yet. You can see 0 average, on base under 200. We're going to pinch hit. We're going to give Alec Burleson lefty a shot here.
Now a pinch hitter for the Cardinals. Alec Burleson.
Try to play a little matchup.
First for him, nobody out.
So making some decisions here. We're also going to pinch run for Gorman. We don't have a ton of speed on our bench, but DeYoung's a little bit faster. We're going to put DeYoung over at first.
Move at first, and here's the pinch runner, Paul DeYoung. First offering misses the mark.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in
got
the
a 1-0 count.
position.
And the 1-0. That misses off the outside edge.
No, he's really working him away.
2-0 here for Burleson.
Take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And it is 2-1.
I was trying to think this whole time when and if I wanted to try to steal with DeYoung, put a hit and run on maybe. Get a 2-2 count here.
Trying to keep the game alive here in
If
the
it gets to
bottom of the
full,
ninth.
I'm definitely sending DeYoung. And it does get full. And you're going to see me give DeYoung the sign to go.
Back to work, 3-2 now. Runner on the go.
And it's going to be a fly out to center for Burleson. DeYoung will go ahead and retreat back to first. So 1 out here in the bottom of the 9th, still trailing by 1. Tying run on first, winning run at the plate. Lars Nootbaar has a double in this game. Let's see if he can come up clutch here in the 9th. First pitch here, we're going to see if we can drag a bunt down. Try to get that runner into scoring position, and if I can beat it, even better. Fortunately, can't get it down. And now we're in an 0-2 hole here for Lars.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. That one ran
Takes the ball inside.
Got him. Next pitch
It's ball low. That's 2-2 count.
Well, with the
Team's fighting hard in the ninth here. They just closer to those 17 pitches already.
Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating,
And we got a full count. Do we send DeYoung again? We are going to decide to do that.
Runner takes off. Next
and we get a foul ball. So DeYoung will hold back. I don't want to send him back-to-back pitches.
The kick, the 3-2. And a foul ball.
He's going to foul another one off. So now I'm going to go ahead and send him again.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes again. That to right.
Lars going to hit one deep to right field.
Springer drifts towards it.
Looks like it has too much air on it, though. It is going to get caught. DeYoung's going to be aggressive here and try to tag on this. And he does successfully do it. So he does get in the scoring position. Really aggressive, smart base running there by DeYoung. Get himself in there and give Tommy Edman a chance here. Ace Knox should tie it. He's 0 for 4 on the day. Struck out in the 7th. Atherson, 13. Was it 13 or 14 pitches? Now the game rests on Tommy Edman's shoulders. Starts off with a questionable strike call.
The next pitch misses, and that's
got a 1-1 count. We know Tommy Edman's going to battle up there.
They're down to their final strike. Bottom of the ninth. Down a run and tying run on second base.
Down 1-2 here. Inside to make it 2-2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And we got a full count. Full count here for Tommy Edman. And he'd have it no other way than fouling off more pitches. He's going to fight here in the bottom of the ninth.
Down to their final strike. Foul. We'll see.
Fouling off another one.
Pitch. Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does.
We'll continue to battle.
A one-run
Just needs to find a little bit of outfield grass with a base knock here.
Got him.
We're going to say he went around on that and pay him up. Another questionable call against Tommy Edman there to end the game. Don't love the way this one ended here. Blue Jays are going to pick up the win. Series is going to be tied 1 apiece. The offense has to get going. 3 hits in game 1, 4 hits in game 2. 7 hits in 2 games is not going to get it done. You'll see Michaelis, even though he pitched fantastic, will pick up the loss in this one. Not a ton of highlights here. But Dylan Carlson did have the RBI single. RBI in the middle for the Blue Jays. Carlson did have a couple hits for us. He had half the team's hits. And Adam Simber, back-to-back games for the Blue Jays and pitched well. He's been a nice player out of their bullpen early in the season here. And you'll see the last out of the game. They're going to say he went around, and again, I don't know if I agree. Let's take a look here. Much like we did the first time, let's take a look. Let's compare how real life went versus the game. So yeah, top hitter for me in the game today was Dylan Carlson. Lars also had a double, and you can see in real life, neither of those two even played. So a little bit different. They did pick up in real life 4 runs, and they won this game 4-3, 4-1. I'll see when I go over the pitching. But they did pick up a win in real life, so we're each going to be 1-1. But again, offense for real life Cardinals much better than the game right now. Let's take a look at the pitching aspect of it. You'll see Flaherty did pick up the win here. It was 4-1. He'll pick up the win. Helsley picked up the save. Once again, using much more arms out of the bullpen because their starter only went 5. Flaherty had 7 walks in real life, whereas Michaelis, my starter, went 7 in this game. And then I had Jordan Hicks and I cannot remember the other guy had come in. Can't remember his name, but you guys saw it a minute ago. So yeah, those are the pitching stats side by side. It was unfortunate Michaelis picked up the loss because 7 innings, 8 Ks, no walks, only gave up 2. Should be good enough to win the game, but it wasn't. So those are those stats compared. So now let's go ahead and take a look where the team sits as a whole after these 2 games. All right, so looking at stats of the video game compared to real life. At this point, both teams are 1-1. But you'll see offensive stats here a lot more favored in real life. Average, both Goldie and Contreras, 2 games in are at 500. Leader for the video game is Carlson at 429. Home run, Goldie has 1 in the video game, whereas Tyler O'Neill and Brendan Donovan both have 1 in real life. RBI, Goldie's got 3 for the video game. Nolan has 3 in real life. So honestly, it makes it look closer than it was. And stolen bases, Jordan Walker and Goldie both have 1 in real life. I have yet to steal a base in the video game. Been thrown out twice. So that's how the stats compare. Both have 1 win for pitchers. Flaherty has 1 in real life, and Jordan Montgomery has 1 first in the video game. And Helsley has 1 save in both. So very similar, I mean, numbers-wise right now, but like I said, the offense in real life has been done much better than the video game so far. So we'll see if we can turn that around in the video game. And yeah, that's how these videos are going to work. Like I said, this was a kind of a trial run, only 2 games, technically, I guess, in that first week. Next one should have more games in it. Won't have that longer intro part about spring training and everything. And I know the audio was kind of messed up at parts of this. I should have that fixed for next week as well. Some stuff I know to improve. But yeah, that's how this is going to work. If you enjoyed it, please do leave a comment, like, and subscribe to the channel and the video. Would really appreciate that. And yeah, let me know what you think of this idea. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you all did enjoy. And hope to catch you all in a future video. Have a good day and a good night, everyone. Bye, guys.